Smashed and broken, a community tries to come to terms with a third day of rioting in London. Ealing was the flashpoint as anarchy spread from north to west, leaving businesses and homes destroyed. And although the clean-up operation here has begun, reports of vehicles ablaze in Fulham and looting across Notting Hill echoed the harrowing plight of many in Ealing's leafy town centre. Diners at one restaurant on Haven Green were even robbed as looters stormed through plate glass windows.
They smashed down the doors. They had enormous chunks of concrete, and I really mean enormous. They kicked down the front door partitions, broke all the glass. We've just had that replaced this morning at the cost of about £900. They then broke in, they stormed the place, they trashed the tables, they broke all the glasses. They then took all the alcohol off the shelves, they ripped the till out, and then, not content with all of that, they started to take the furniture outside and used it as weapons, as battering rams to get into other restaurants, to break other windows, and then attack cars that were parked residentially, scratching them, denting the glass, smashing them. In 40 years of living from London, I have never heard or witnessed such anarchy, such scenes of lawlessness in my life, and it's appalling.
It was a horrendous night. We've had literally about a dozen cars that were torched. We've had 3 fires in buildings. You know, it's a miracle that nobody's been killed. It was really a frightening evening. Now the message is going out to people to close your offices and shops by 5 o'clock, get home early, get in your houses before 7 o'clock, because after 7 o'clock the police are going to challenge anybody who's on the street.
Understandably, there's a palpable sense of shock and horror over last night's events here in Ealing. But one thing's becoming increasingly clear, and that's if something like this can happen right here, it can happen almost anywhere. And in fact, across West London, reports were emerging of widespread destruction last night. And the message from police for this evening is to stay indoors and stay out of trouble if at all possible.